little bit more work on this lady. Just get me back into the swing of things. So this lady is not going to get any denser or darker than what she is at the moment. At least that's the plan. Hey Alicia, thank you for the likes as well. Nice one. Cheers guys. 100 likes already. I've only been on a minute. Thank you. Nice little thing. Hey, there we are. Hi, Therese, you alright? So we were live this morning. Got a fair bit done. I just made a start on this figure. Still a bit of work to do on it. Move that before I spill that over myself. Just what we don't need. Boiling hot tea everywhere. Beef tea. Hey YouTube, hello everyone, welcome in. So today we're on YouTube, we're on Insta, we're on TikTok as always, and Twitch. So I'm boring people across 100 different platforms as it is. Wouldn't have it any other way. That's unfortunate, we're not messing about with that though. Hey Cleo, thank you. Still very early days on this, so it's still a long way to go. How far? Let me just double check actually. So I did 12, I did another hour 20, so about 13 and a half hours now on this. Hey Iris, thank you for the likes. Oh, my phone just went off in my pocket on the side. Who's texting me at this unfortunate moment? Oh, good. Right. I mistakenly ordered the wrong frame from a guy on Etsy and he's corrected it for me. Hey, Jolanta. Sorry, I'm just shopping a second. Dear. Right, hang on. I just need to put a message in for this. Messages. Oh, come on, hang on. I'm trying to just do some 2 seconds and I'll be done. There we go. how do I send a note? Something else. Right. There we go. Right, sorry about that, folks. Sorry. I'm one of those annoying people that can only speak the one language, and it's English. So here we go, let's do a flare. What the hell? Waiting for one for ages. Yeah. How's the weather there with you today in Poland? Oh, let's get the drink. I don't. I've never been to Poland. But I would like to see it someday. Which one's salmon? Is that salmon? Do you know Wales? I'm from Wales, so that's part of the UK. No worry. Wales is in the UK. I don't know why I'm raising my voice. I don't need to raise my voice, sorry. So, next door to England. Well, your English is way better than my Polish. Oh, nice. So that's what the doctor ordered. My batteries are dying. Poor batteries, they've had it. That's not what I wanted. Dear me, could have been dicey, couldn't it? Hey Andy, thank you for the likes.
Bury these chains, bury them in the water. Breaking ourselves free, so we can carry ourselves, carry each other. Held my breath, now I know.
Hey Andy, is it Andy? Oh, and LEXX, is it? You well? How's things with you?
Give me strength, give me hope. Lost our way, found this road. Carry each other, carry each other. Held our breath, now we know the tides will come. So just hold on, we're picking up each other. Burning, so can you?
Hey Star, thank you for the likes. How are you? Just some people from a couple of old photos. So this is my reference source. So these are old photos I collect, and I like putting them together in Photoshop to make up new images. So the idea is it's called Hopelessly in Limerence with You. So they're kind of, the idea is one of them's ghosting the other, or one of them has feelings for the other that they can express. So that's why this lady's going to be like black and white, and this one's going to be full colour eventually. So there's a little bit of intrigue in the background there. I hope so. It's the first time I've ever used colour pencils on this scale, so it could go very badly wrong. And there's a lot of detail in there as well that I'm not looking forward to doing. So hopefully it'll turn out okay. Touch wood. That's the plan. Still a lot to do, as you can see. Tons to do. Way too much to do. Oh, get my drink finished first, I think. No, well, I should be doing my best not to ruin it as I go along, but that doesn't always work. So do you make pictures yourself, or draw, or do anything creative? Hey Lewis, you alright? Yo to you too. Hey Daniel. No? Have you thought about maybe trying something else, painting something else in the meantime? What sort of miniatures are you doing? I actually used to do miniatures myself back when they were made of lead, you know? Back in the olden days. My good friend, he's been doing loads of miniature work recently. He's been getting quite a following. Sort of kit bashes. Lewis, Homer Simpson, no, he's not, I don't think he'd fit in the picture, would he? I'm not very good at drawing stuff like that from the top of my head. I'd need a picture of Homer Simpson in front of me to do a good job. Can you draw him? Yeah, I never got into the game. I tried it a couple of times. I was just more interested in the miniatures. Can I draw a dog? I'll show you now, Lewis, if I can draw a dog. Right, close your eyes. There we go. There's a dog for you. That's my dog. Your furry cockapoo. I don't know if you can see that. Hey Daniel, thank you. You know, sometimes motivation's a funny thing. Hey, thank you for the follow as well. You know, it doesn't just turn up. Sometimes you gotta just be consistent. You just gotta turn up. Things happen. Star, thank you for the follow as well. Figured out. I think that's the end of an elbow there. That looks about right. What dogs you got then, Lewis? Mine's a cockapoo, like everyone else on the planet. Springer. Oh, right. A Springer cross with a poodle. Oh, I bet that's full of life, isn't it? Non-stop, that one. So is it the old school Warhammer or the Warhammer 40,000 you do? Oh, cool. I used to like the 2000 AD miniatures when they first came out, so like Judge Dredd, and did used to buy a few of the Warhammer 40,000 ones. They had a big space orc with a gun, lead one. It's about the only one of them I ever took a photo of, because you're talking like 1988 year when I was doing them. Warhammer 40,000 had only just come out. But I have the same issue. I should have been drawing an hour ago, but I just found other things I needed to do. Procrastination is a pain in the backside, isn't it? But I'm here. It's better to turn up and do 10 minutes than not turn up at all, I think. No problem, Stan. Thank you for the follow and thank you for stopping to chat. Have a lovely day. Where's that gone in? Because I've got one nearby. Hey, Nonish Mo! How are you doing, Mo? How's it going for you? Well, that's it, it's like, at least you've done something. It's slow and steady, isn't it? It's the hare and the tortoise. Because it is easy to get burnt out doing creative stuff. I get it all the time. I had a 20-year burnout. Good. So what are you working on today, Mo? I wasn't so much a burnout, I just couldn't get back into it. Didn't have the time or the resources. Hey Kobe, thank you. My best drawing. Let me decide. So there you go, Lewis. This is one I finished recently. So this I think is my best one. I like that one a lot. There's a lot wrong with it, but I like it better than the others. And you, Daniel. Catch you again. It's Kobe there, which one? That one I just showed you, that is the Green King and Queen in their court. So they're just like a couple of forest beings, forest deities. So like Kernanos is one name for him, or the Green King. Oh, this one, right. So this piece is called Hopelessly in Limerence with You, and it's kind of about sort of doomed romance. Normally I work with folklore, but sometimes I like to take a little detour. I've been reading a lot of old literature recently, so like Wuthering Heights and Lorna Doone, so sort of dramatic, romantic, so I think that's kind of influenced me a little bit with this. So the idea of one of them is kind of has a crush on the other one, or has feelings for the other one, but they can't sort of show them or won't show them, or the other person doesn't reciprocate them. Cheers, Mo. Oh, 2,000 likes already. So yeah, it's called Hopelessly in Limerence with You. So that's the idea behind it anyway. Sort of doomed romance. But you could, I suppose the modern equivalent is being ghosted by someone you like, and it's all sorts of ideas going on in it. Mo, my biggest challenge as an artist is everything else other than doing the art. It's having the money to do it, it's having the time to do it. I've always got the will to do it, but I don't always have the time. Because I was working part-time up until early September, and I got let go, which came out of the blue because I was able to do this part-time and support myself with the money from that job, and now I'm just hopefully trying to get this up and running enough to do it full-time and to earn enough to do it full-time. Not hopefully, I'm going to. It's not, there's no hoping about it. I have no choice. This is my last chance to do that. That's why I've been doing so many videos. Yeah, that's why I've been doing so many sort of little videos and trying new things. I've followed a few sort of content idea sort of TikTokers, so I'm just trying to build that up. So what are you working on then today, Mo? I keep calling you No Niche, but Mo's fine, isn't it? It's because I read right to left, or left to right. Yeah, it's been a slow week for me. I should have been at it full time. Oh, cool. Czech embassy. What's that got to do with it? Sorry, I don't know. So, what was I was saying earlier about the markers? I found these earlier on my old sketchbooks. So what I used to do before I did the portraits. Ah, right, okay, there we go. Hey, Chuck, how are you? Chema, you alright? So, one of the other things I used to do, if people gave me a certain amount of gifts, I used to do them like a quick scribbly name thing. So this is me with my markers. They're rubbish. I told them before I started they'd be rubbish. I'm trying to find, so that's what I used to like doing. Like this, I used to like get 3 colours and just keep lining up and going around shapes. That would go to the paper, but I used to do it with thinner liners and be really... I don't do it anymore. It used to be like, I don't know, it was like 100 roses or something. So that's what I was on about when I said about going around the outside, but I used to do that as a kid. When I started doing them again, I remembered them. Let me see if I got... Yeah, but I am going to do those portraits again, like I was saying. So this is when I was doing them before, they were coming out like this sort of thing. So they do look like faces, but very few of them look like the actual people in the thing. What's so weird? They're all women on that page. It seems women want them dead more than the blokes. So I'm going to do some more of these. I got another book full of them which were nowhere near as good. But what I'm going to do a video first asking for people to nominate themselves, because there's nothing worse than saying, oh, I'm going to do your PFPs, and then sitting there waiting for people with the right kind of PFP for me to do them. So that's on the cards. I'm going to do one of those sessions. Yeah, but they kind of, they took a long time to do. It's like averaging about 10 minutes each one, which is a lot of time, you know. They've good practice. That's the important thing, is the practice, I think. Red violet. Okay, let's try this. I don't think I got the other one. Let me have a look, because I'll show you the first ones, because the difference is, I think it's hilarious. Yeah, so when I started doing them, so these were the first ones I did, and they just look, I don't know if you can, how well you can see them, they just don't look good at all, I don't think, you know. In fact, I think I had worse ones and I might have thrown them out. Yeah, so I did myself one there. But then I realised I needed to be gridding the face a bit more. So these were before I had the alcohol markers, so they're just like normal felt pens. Stick them there. Yeah. So then I'd not done it for ages, and I went back to doing it again, and I completely forgot how to grid. I mean, these are just a bit, they're awful. And look at one guy wanted me to do cranes, I'm not doing that again. But they're just bad. And then luckily I got to the next page and remembered, oh no, do the grid, work it out. So they don't, these are a lot better, but the markers are not very good. But some of them I get and some of them I don't. So then I got the alcohol markers, and they started to get a bit better. Then somebody's dog there. That guy used to be a DJ at the club I used to go to when I met my wife, actually. So I think, yeah, they got a lot better. And then I switched book, because this book, the paper's quite thin, so they were going through all the time, and they were bleeding a bit, so I'd use the thicker paper. But yeah, I'm going to do some more of them, because I really enjoyed doing them. But from that, I think is quite a... And that was all done on live, you know? Yeah, well, people like them, but to me, what I say is, right, well, when I do your picture, it'll look like a face. It might not look like your face, but it'll look like a face. So I don't think I'm very good with likeness, and I'm not saying that, you know, just to think. I do really struggle trying to get a likeness. I think that's the hardest part. Oh god, that was years ago. I used to go to this club, well, 3-4 times a week, when I was like 18, and that just ended up, my two mates went out with her friends, and eventually we got together and been together ever since. So she's actually an artist as well, so she does screen prints. So she's sort of just trying to get her career going as well. So we're both doing a couple of shows, sort of like art fairs. I'm doing one the end of the month, she's doing one next month, so we're hopefully sell a bit of work. Yeah, we we both got our own way of doing things, so we don't sort of really interfere with each other's art practice much, because we got our own ways of doing things and our own styles and our own tastes, so kind of best to keep out of each other's way when it comes to that. Yeah, but you know, I spent, well, how long we've been together now? Cripes, 92, 30 odd years now, so 33 years. So for a large portion of that, we weren't both doing this. So I went to art college, then come out and went to work in a supermarket straight away, because it was all the work I could get and I couldn't make enough money myself. So this was before the internet. So you know, there was a lot less opportunity to get your work out there. And I've only really come back to it the last... I'm waffling on about myself now, sorry. The last 10 years roughly now. I did do lots of other creative things. So I worked in television, I worked in film, and online marketing and media. But this has always been the thing I wanted to do, more than anything. I produced a couple of feature films, so my best mate, he's a film director, so we made our first, you know, very low budget affairs, but they both got cinema releases and DVD releases. But it's not a world I felt comfortable in. As much as I enjoyed it, I gave up on it. You know, it just wasn't me. Been back in it recently. I went and did a bit of acting on a film with Jodie Comer. Just as an extra. Acting's a bit too grand. But yeah, actually making films is just too much. Too much stress. So tell us about yourself. What did you what made you stop what you were doing? What were you doing? What was your corporate job? Okay, a big company or? Hey Joe, I'm using Polychromos, Faber-Castell Polychromos. They're very expensive, but they're very good, worth the money. Couldn't use them for years because I couldn't afford them. Medicare, all right, okay. So I suppose your documentation for something like Medicare must have needed to be spot on. No room for error. Oh, I can see why you're happier doing what you're doing now then. I know I would be. So Joe, the thing with these pencils is they take a long time to build up the colour and depth of colour, so you need to do lots of layers. So this, at the minute, this is in the scruffy stage, but things will start building up and looking a lot better as I go. Yeah, that's kind of why I was turfed out my last job, because I was complaining about that stuff and the way we were being treated. Profit over sort of people's health and safety, you know. Can't mess around when it comes to food hygiene. Yeah, exactly. Don't treat us like people. You know, I'm not old, but I am getting on a bit, so, you know, part of my job, I have to be on my feet 8 hours a day. Hard work. There we go, that's it. Thing is, though, I've been doing this for years now, and I really got to make it work, because I can't keep doing this with only a couple of people in here. No problem, Mo. I was about to have a moan then, but I'll stop now. I've been moaning a lot. Thank you, yes. We're up to 3,000, which is lovely. Kind of weird, sort of the longer you go on, the more people come in, so not been a bad live actually. There's been over 400 people through so far, which is pretty good for a day, for an hour. Not even an hour yet. Got to get a few more to stick around though, that's the trick. It's the ones that stick and start chatting, the important ones. That's why I wanted to sharpen the brown for. Just remembered. Fish fingers for tea. Hey Jill, thank you for the likes. Welcome in. Beige red, okay. Interesting. Hey Casper, how are you? How's it going? Oh, Casper, that's brilliant. How's it going? You enjoying it? What have you been drawing then? Tell us more. I want to know. Ah, cool. Canada goose. Yeah, a lot of them flying over this time of year, isn't it? Oh, I love a magpie. I was a magpie in that picture I did with the people in the forest. There's 3 magpies in it. Loves a magpie. Lots of crows where I live. I love the crows around here. The cheeky beggars. So what have you been using? Pencils? Watercolours? Tell us a bit more. No, just that with pencils is enough, you know. Get used to tone, then you can worry about colours. I still don't like using colour. I find it really hard, I'll be honest with you. I find colour really hard. Did lots of colour theory in college and stuff, and I find it quite hard. There's so many more variables than just like tone that you'd use with pencils. Oh yeah, and you know, like something like a crow can be deceptive. You look at crow and you'd think, oh, it's all black, but then you look closely and you see so many different colours. There's like blues and purples and shimmers in the feathers. Oh. So this came from, I found a couple of photos in my collection that I wanted to use. This is my source image. And it's called Hopelessly in Limerence with You. So I want to do something a little bit less folksy and a bit more sort of emotional. So it's kind of about doomed relationships and liking people you shouldn't like. And so that's why the one lady's going to be pencil, because she's kind of out of the picture in a way. And the other one is going to be, you know, like full colour. So the question is, which one is in limerence with which one? So like limerence is described as an intense crush. Yeah, so I know I normally do like folklore stuff, but this is like a little detour into the human psyche. To put it overly grandly. Hey Dino, thank you for the rose, thank you very much. Dino Nuggies. Appreciate that. Ah, so that's actually the corner of the chair coming through there. Oh, we don't need to know that. Hey George, how you going? What inspired me? I don't know, I've just always liked doing it since I was little. You know, we all like doing it when we're young, don't we? We all like to scribble and make pictures, and I just never grew out of it. And I learned about art in school, proper art, and ended up going to art college. Maybe not the best idea, but I got a lot out of it, and I've been trying to do it ever since, but only recently trying to make a living at it. I do. Actually sold a piece earlier this week. That was one of my digital pieces, but my originals sell as well. The song in the background is called Neverland, and it's by Grimes AI. So it's an AI song, because I'm using something called Slipstream, which is a paid service for copyright-free music that you can put on your streams and videos. Just because I don't want to get into trouble with my lives being on YouTube, breaking copyright laws. So it's a lot of stuff I've never heard before. So George, if you'd like to see, you can go to my profile, and I've got all my work available on actually here on TikTok, on the TikTok shop. And failing that, you can go to my website, which is linked from my profile page, and you can see my work there. I do not so much custom pieces, but I do commissions. So I'll do like pet portraits and people portraits from photos. So what sort of models are you making then? Remind me. Oh, cool. Well, if you go to the website, it's linked in my profile page. Be an artist, surely you can do it yourself. If you do art. You need more coming from you? I've just done someone's dog for a Christmas present. Cool. So what do you act on then, George? I've done a little bit of acting myself the last couple of months. I was on extra work. I was working on Casualty. I went to work on a film called Stuffed with Jodie Comer and the guy who was Dudley Dursley in the Harry Potter films. What's his name? I can't remember his name now. Oh, cool. Fellow extra then. I don't do it. I've applied for a few things I haven't got, but it's only because I've been out of work recently, so I've been doing it. Hey, Mia with Wi-Fi, thank you. For art, I've done lots of different work. So I've worked in television. I've made a couple of feature films as a producer. I worked for the BBC for years on their websites, and then I worked for myself for best part of, well, I'm still working for myself really for 2 decades, self-employed, doing various things. Including trying to be an artist at the minute, and I just put the wrong colour all over that, didn't I? No problem, George, and love to see you again. Drop by again. Don't know what the time is, 4:15, good lord. But up until early September, I was working in Waitrose, which was not very fun. So I've done all sorts. They're supposed to, but sometimes they don't make much difference. I think like a share does more good than the likes. We've had a good live actually. We've had 500 people through. Just none of them have stopped.
Just how far away from me can you be? Smoking my hand while you're watching TV.
Oh, thank you, Casper. Thank you for that. Cheers. Hi Imogen. My theme I like to think of as magical realism. So I describe my style of work as realism, but quite a loose realism because it's often made up. A little bit of fantasy in there, there's a little bit of folklore in there, there's a little bit of magic in there, a little bit of memory and dream. How would you describe it, Imogen? That's more important. So I'll show you a couple of the other pieces now. So this is what I'm working on now. This one's a painting I finished recently. So that's on paper, that's an oil painting. So you see that's more about folklore and mythology. Picture there of a giant, that one's also sort of more folklore. And then this is more of a folklore thing, so that's the green king and queen. Oh, thank you, Mia. Say I'm more traditional than contemporary. I'd like to think I am contemporary. I will be live tomorrow, Casper. I'm going to be carrying on with this tomorrow. There's no way I'm going to finish this today. Probably won't finish it tomorrow either, but yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. No problem, Casper. Take care. And thank you for the shares. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. Hey Henley, thank you for the rose. Very kind of you. Hi to you too. Thank you, Henley. This is a first for me. I've never done one this size with colour pencils. I haven't been using colour pencils that long either, so I'm still learning the pencils. Draw yourself. Thank you. It's called Hopelessly in Limerence with You, or it will be when it's finished. So it's about sort of doomed romance, unrequited love. Sort of thinking of someone all the time that doesn't think of you, those kind of things. Meaty, sort of very human emotions. I'm sure we've all experienced over the years, haven't we? It's been a long time for me, but said some pretty teeth. Oh, cool. So the idea is this figure's going to stay kind of just pencil and not colour. And this is all going to be, the rest of it's going to be colour, so she's going to be like ghostly or not quite there or not fully formed. At least that's the plan. I might get to the end and think, yeah. I might get to the end and decide to colour her in properly, but I doubt it, to be honest with you. I like the way it's starting to look. Still quite a way to go on this, so this is still very early days. But yeah, I haven't done a pencil drawing this sort of size with these pencils, so it's going to be fun to see how it turns out. So you draw yourself, Henley? You're an artist. On this one now, we're up to about 14 hours, I think. So not even halfway, I would have said. There's so much to do, lots to put in, lots of detail. Yeah, thank you. I enjoyed doing it. I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't. I enjoy talking to people coming from all over the world and want to know about it. Some people come in and buy work. It's a lot of fun. Not sure I'm quite up to the skill level it's going to take, but then we do. Ah, cheers. Thing is, you get going, you just forget about all time, and when people come in and you start talking to them, you just, time flies. It's time, but I'm going to stop soon because I've got to go cook some food. Oh, excuse me. Hey, thank you. Nice one. And you too, Henley. Nice to meet you. You have a nice day as well. Where's my indigo gone? Oh yeah, excuse me.
Take the horse with words of gold.
No, I don't think so.
It's a season. I got mixed emotions when it comes to love, when it comes to us. I end up being cautious, and I don't know who to trust when it comes to love. It's a race, wild eyes and then lost nights and then it's heartbreak again. I should know better, could have seen how this ends. Would have known that that heart wasn't it if I'd stayed a step ahead. I should know better, could have seen how this ends. Would have known that that heart wasn't it if I just stayed a step ahead. Moving on seems harder than it did before. This time the road hurts more. I can't avoid disaster. It's caught up in loveless war. What am I fighting for? It's always wild eyes and then lost nights and then it's heartbreak again. I should know better, could have seen how this ends. Would have known that that heart wasn't it if I'd stayed a step ahead. I should know better, could have seen how this ends. Would have known that that heart wasn't it if I just stayed a step ahead. I should know better, could have seen how this ends. Would have known that that heart wasn't it if I'd stayed a step ahead. I should know better, could have seen how this ends. Would have known that that heart wasn't it if I just stayed a step ahead.
Burger shaking up, man. Does make sense to do that, doesn't it? Whether somewhere I can put all them. Right, guys, I'm gonna call it a day there. I got to sort a couple of things out actually, so I'm going to say goodbye to you all over on Insta. All of you, I say, all 4 of you. And then goodbye to